Okay, so one thing that is certainly needs to be addressed, and you really want to do yourself a favor, is straighten up your desktop. So often I see with my clients, with my friends, with family, they ask me for some assistance or whatever, and I get over to their house or their office, and I sit down at their computer and I see something like this, and it's absolutely insane. And sometimes worse. Sometimes there isn't a single slot available where there is no sort of thumbnail or icon. And it's insane. It's crazy because you have to look at that all the time. Like whatever you're working on, whatever window's in the foreground, that's always just floating right there in the background, always punching you in the face with just how chaotic and unorganized, seemingly, your desktop space is. It's brutal. It's brutal to your brain. It's brutal to your organization process. It's not doing you any favors whatsoever. So figure out a way to clean up your desktop so it doesn't look like this. This is insane. My desktop never looks like this. While I'm working on a project, yes, I'm constantly saving to the desktop, but when I'm done with that project, in that moment, say an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours in, when I'm done, I immediately get rid of everything I don't need, for example, the JPEGs, PNGs, or whatever, and save all of my PSD files. So, because I have all of my layered editable files, I save all those files, get rid of everything else. And I put them into their corresponding folder, whatever that project is that I'm working on, and whatever those elements belong to in that folder. And it keeps everything clean and tidy. So I'm going to show you. So if this is what's going on your desktop, just do this, just for starters, just to create a folder and say working, and just grab all this nonsense and drop it in a working folder just to get it out of the way, because we are not going to do very well if we're staring at this constantly. Not helpful for navigating all of the elements that we need to address as we work on things. So clean up your desktop and go just like that. Now, how nice is that? Everything that was there is just one click away. There it all is. It's still there. You haven't lost anything. You still have all your files. You know, you don't have to stare at all the thumbnails all day long. Everything is still there. So do that. And then once you get all that organized, once you clean up your desktop craziness and make sense of it, just call it projects. Just call the folder projects and start to organize the projects folder accordingly. So everything has its place, right? Coming in here, here's my current projects folder. So come in here, everything's got its place. Come to, let's see, Dapper Development, and go on over. We got 201 South Boulevard, brochures, right? Old brochure, 777, native files, PDF full site plans, bowl ad, got some Photoshop files, Circle Park, we got some web files, probably some images, some photos, some drone video, whatever. So everything is there, right? But it's all right there. Don't need to be staring at a whole screen full of nonsense all the time. Keep it clean, because the cleaner this is and the more organized this is, the better you're going to feel, the smoother your projects are going to go, the easier it's going to be to follow along with what I'm trying to show you. So please, by all means, clean up your desktop. Before you do anything else, before you go to bed tonight, clean up your desktop. Get this proper. Do us both a favor. Thank you.